Hello, everyone. This is the voice of YouTube's very own Shadow Dash out here, coming at you with a updated video. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Actually, I've kind of stopped doing them because, I didn't really have anything to talk about. But lately, I've been feeling like I can do a lot more on my channel. Like I can really up the quality, and I've been trying to think of ways to do that. So this is where I'm going to ask you guys for a little bit of help. If there's anything that you guys think that I can do better on, definitely post down below in the comments. And, I'm being serious with this. Like, I need you guys' help. If you guys are starting to get tired of there being a lot of comic dubs, then definitely let me know with that as well. And then this way I can try to find a balance that works for everyone. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be able to please everyone, but I want to try to adjust it to where everyone's happy. So, let me know down below on things I can do to improve. Secondly, the Archie Sonic comic dubs. I haven't forgotten about these. With me actually being back on my computer again, actually, yeah, I have. As it turns out, I never realized this, but I can't. Even though I can't be on my computer for most of the night till bedtime, still I can't be on it for like at least all day. So at least this way, if I decide to stream, then I can, etc. So Mizuki Rivendell is going to be looking through the comics and seeing what characters we'll need, and then we will do a follow-up to the announcement video, and this way you guys can, I will most likely make a separate server for this, so that this way I can manage it a lot better, and it can be more streamlined compared to my main channel server, Discord server. So I will let you guys know everything once I know everything. My computer that I'm saving up for. Due to the fact I've been having a bad feeling about my current computer, I have noticed that it does weird stuff now to where it won't actually like show up on my monitor. I quite literally have to do a hard reset on it to get it to show up. Because of that, I've decided to, well, actually, correction. And if certain Foxy Waifu wants to unmute herself to explain what she decided to do against my will.
I didn't decide to do it against your will. We talked about this.
Do you want to explain the change of action now?
The change of action now, it turns out that the place where we was wanting to get his computer from does payment plans. And I plan on starting to do payments. I'm going to start doing a payment plan for his computer. That way he can get it.
Yeah, I didn't want her to do this. I really didn't. It's just...
He really needs it, and
yeah,
I know I need a new one too eventually as well, but he needs one more than I do right now.
Yeah, so just keep in mind, I didn't want her to do this. It's gotten to the point like I don't think I can wait much longer.
Yeah.
And with how, and which again, I definitely appreciate everyone that donated. But with how things were going, I was getting slow donations, and it got to the point like, you know what, this just isn't working.
That is true. Anyways, I'm gonna mute myself back up now.
Alright. Which again, I do appreciate things. It's just time isn't exactly on my side right now. So, I will most likely will have a new donation goal, and this time it will be my mic. I need to get a much more, better quality mic. So that will most likely will be the next donation goal. And then after that, I guess we'll figure out what's the next donation goal. Who knows? I might actually do a donation goal for a PS5. Maybe. I mean, I've thought about it. Let's see, what else? Now, this actually regards the second channel. I have been starting to upload more there, and I've actually started to kind of branch off from doing Dokkan stuff a little bit. I started playing Bleach Brave Souls, so if you all want to see some fun summons, like a noob, a Bleach Brave Souls noob summoning on that game, definitely go to Flaming Demon Wolf and definitely watch it. And I'm going to be uploading a lot more on there. I'm just going to expand the content, not always including Dokkan. I do play other games, like heck, Crash on the Run came out, so I might actually do a little bit of a showcase on that. That channel is more of my general gaming content. So who knows? I might start posting some character Let's Plays on there too eventually. But we'll see. I kind of want to keep that channel separate with this one. And the Monk Duo collections is still going. We are going to be expanding our upload schedule to 4 days a week. And yeah, just right now we're just waiting for some stuff to open, but it shouldn't be much longer. I am planning on doing this big vintage opening, so that's going to be awesome. And what else? There is one thing I've thought about doing. I've thought about actually doing guitar covers. I'm not sure yet, because that would have to be a passion thing. Like, I wouldn't make any money off it, for sure. Because everyone knows that if it wasn't for the fact that I'm known for doing, character voices, I would probably be doing stuff like that, honestly. Also, there's one other thing I wanted to wait to make an announcement of, but I figured I would say it here, is that I want to eventually expand the Monk Duo Questions podcast to include interviews from various people that has been involved with Sonic. So may it be the writers, the developers, fans that created fan games. Like, I would love to interview Christian Whitehead. I would love to interview the singer from Crush 40 for sure, and also the guitar player. That would be amazing. But of course, the biggest plan is to get Ryan Drummond, Jason Griffith, maybe get Mike Pollock on here as well. He try to hunt down David Humphrey. That's pretty much something I want to do eventually, and because, people have this negative view about the Sonic fan base, about how, people think it's toxic, and sure, there are parts of it that's toxic, but compared to other franchises I like Ruby, Star Wars, Sonic fans are saints compared to them. And honestly, I don't see Ruby fans trying to go out their way to create a original, Ruby Ruby content too much, other than fan art and fan fictions. But I don't see them trying to make Ruby fan games. And yes, that's a shot at the Ruby fan base. As what everyone knows, I have a really, really big love-hate thing when it comes to the RWBY fan base. Actually, it borderlines to hate. But I'll get more into that when we do our RWBY podcast episode thingy. And this way we can just go in there and just, I'm hoping that podcast isn't just to just rip it apart, because there are things I do generally like about the show. It's just there's some things I don't like. Like, I don't like it when people mention parallels when it comes to shifts. That whole thing is just total bullshit. Like, as it turns out, I was curious to see if people crossed over, Sun from RWBY with Goku from Dragon Ball. And I'm kind of surprised, once again, that people haven't really thought out of the box with that. And I think that's one thing, too. It's like, other fan bases, there are these big crossovers that people love to do. With RWBY, you don't really see that. And it's kind of sad. I don't know if it's because I'm not looking hard enough, who knows. But yeah, that's the plan. Is that the next podcast episode will be the one that might turn into like a 2-hour rant, which I hope it doesn't, because I want to try my best to explain my reasoning why I don't fully agree with them with what they did. When they do things. Like, Adam's death. I can't spoil anything right now, but there's something in this recent RWBY episode that I did not disagree with, that I did not agree with. So, I have a motto now about RWBY. RWBY is a very flawed show. Heck, I think it's even more flawed than Dragon Ball. But I generally do love it. I like the characters and all that. It's just there's just some things they really need to improve. Whatever blinded fanboys and fangirls wants to admit it or not. I think that's it. Yeah, I believe that's it. Yeah, as always, if you all found this update video informative and helpful, and hopefully you guys will help me out with what I'm doing wrong, definitely make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and that bell button to know when all my uploads go live. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Later, guys.